Hello, hello, how is everybody doing tonight? Happy Tuesday, guys! Crimson with the first, Judy with the second. All of my mods are turned on. Turn them all off and turn them all back on. Ethan's never supposed to be Ethan. We don't play like that. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Man, I can't look at junk food at all anymore. I was telling Crimson last night, like, I just look at ice cream. There we go.
Nothing.
I just look at ice cream and my stomach starts churning. Because it's got dairy in it. I just look at mac and cheese and my stomach starts rumbling because of dairy too.
They're there. It's like I said.
But guys, can I tell you? I decided to look for some new mods for this, like, right before stream. There are so many fucking gooner mods out there for this game. It's fucking ridiculous. This game, I swear, has more gooner mods than 4 Remake.
There you go, sweetheart.
Cherry's got a really cool one where it, like, turns Rose into Pyramid Head that I wanted to find, but I started having to sift through so much disgusting bullshit that I gave up. I gave up sifting through the bullshit. It was just so bad. There was, like, a new, like, thing that I guess recently got released that, like, that was called Queen of Hearts stuff. And, like, it essentially put, like, tattoos on every female in this game's boobs and thighs and whatnot. And then, of course, those things, like, scare the fuck out of me. Because if they're putting tattoos on Lady D's thighs, that means Lady D's thighs are going to be showing. And they probably shouldn't be showing because she's supposed to wear a long dress. And if they're showing her thighs, I was scared of what the fuck else they were going to show. Hi, welcome on in. How are you doing? Yeah, I was scared of what the fuck else they were going to show if they're putting tattoos on her thighs. And then with every other woman, they had the mod there too. They had it for Donna, for fuck's sakes. They had it for all the daughters. And I'm like, this mod pack scares me. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. Leon is just taking a casual trip to a village. Yeah, guys, we ran a poll in Discord earlier. Y'all voted to go slashy slash with the lightsaber. So that is what we will do today. I really miss doing this game knife only, though. We used to do this, like, all the fucking time. And then we started really focusing on first playthroughs. And I've kind of made a lot of August about getting back to, like, our core stuff. We still have a couple, like, new things that we're going to do this month. Tomorrow we're going to stream Tomb Raider Remaster for the first time. This is a mod. This is a mod from Nexus Mods. This is a heavily modded playthrough. I've got mods on Leon. I've got one on the daughters. I've got one on Lady D. If there's anything in this game when I play these games, not just this one, any Resident Evil, if there is anything in a Resident Evil game that I do that does not look default, it is a mod. And 9 times out of 10, the mod is somewhere on Nexus Mods. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. I get 99% of my mods from Nexus. But that's the beauty of PC gaming. Like, I'll bitch about PC gaming. I was in a fucking fit over PC gaming last night. But the one beautiful thing about PC gaming is the ability to mod. That's how I feel after I had a cookie that the other doctor brought today. They had so much sweets at karate yesterday because there was a parade over the weekend and whatnot. So, like, people had brought snacks and whatnot for the kids for the parade, and the leftovers all wound up at the studio, right? There were, like, a tin of leftover cookies. They had, like, giant boxes of, like, Swedish fish, bags of Sour Patch Kids, stuff like that. And I'm just, like, sitting at the desk with the owner's wife because, like, there was nowhere else to sit. So we had a gab session through karate yesterday. And I'm just sitting next to all of this junk food and I'm like, dear Lord. Dear fucking Lord. And then you know what I did after that? I was a good mom and I took my kids to get McFlurries. I was a good mom and the kids and I went to get McFlurries because they both tested over the last week and got new belts. Are $7 each and he bought like a dozen for the office. Are they like crumble cookies? Crumble is like the only type of cookie I can think of that's $7 each. We're almost out of the walking sim, guys. We're almost out of it. It's a new local shop? Ooh. Should post pictures one day if they ever get him again. Post pictures if they ever get him again. I really would love to figure out an intro skip for this game. I don't fully understand intro skips. Like, because I would love to not have to play this section right here. Every time we run this. But the first save of this game is after you do the village, fight. Found me unrecommended? I love that. And, like, the village fight can be fun and interesting. So, like, I don't want to skip the village fight every time we run this. But I would love to just have, like, an intro skip where we started the game. Maybe? I don't know if this is possible. I know with the trainer and other Resident Evil games, you can use the trainer to save. I need to see if anybody's figured out if you could use the trainer to save in this game and then just like start right here every time. Have a save, load this save every time we play, and then just start here. Because the opening of this is such a fucking drag. Where are you again? Yeah, we've got our fly swatter. Because fly swatter things. I'm gonna regret my decisions if we ever, like, do a legit run of this game ever again. So I always dump ammo for heals. Always dump my ammo for heals. Hi. Dodge past that guy because he despawns. Run in here and pick this up. See? No more dude. We got our lightsaber ready. Let's go slash some bitches. Yeah, we're doing, as I was saying earlier and then got distracted, we are doing our first ever on stream of, sweet, I'll check later, of Tomb Raider 1 from the Remastered Collection. I'm here. Really, bitch? Really, bitch? Just needed one more hit on him. No, let's not do that. That sounds just like fucking Crumble.
Over.
Like, I love that it's local, though, but that sounds just like Crumble. We didn't need that ammo, but whatever. Okay, this is what I do here when we do knife only. I barricade this so it takes him a little bit longer to get through. And then we just set up shop right here. I know. Cherry lives for the Silent Hill music. It's so great. Hi, Lovelorn. How you doing, bestie? Don't forget, Lovelorn, your teachers lied to you. Your teachers lied to you. There is indeed such thing as a stupid question. I have proof. Come here, buddy. If you hold block, you can have dual-sided saber. I've never seen this. You know, normally I'm not the biggest backseating fan, but thank you. Okay, how do I get it to go back to red now? Because red does more damage, doesn't it? Search your feelings, Leon. You know it to be true. It doesn't? I thought I read somewhere that in this game, like, the different colors did things for you. Okay. Yes, I was wrong. Hi, Nick. God, the fight in 4 at the opening is so much more fun. This isn't RH4, Nick. These enemies are not in RE4. Nope. Oh, okay. We're getting clipped through the wall. I love it. RE8 is working. There you go. There you go. But the Leon threw you off, didn't it? Okay, okay. Where were you last year? He's been on vacation. He's been out enjoying life, Crimson. Can this just end already? There we go. You'll be on vacation in 2 weeks. I know. I found Ben and Jerry's cookie dough bites in my freezer today. And I had a couple, and it made me think of you saying that you were going to Ben and Jerry's country. You went horseback riding and partied and chilled. Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a good time. If I have a dual saber and swing, it's more effective. I will try to remember that. I most likely will not.
We give glory.
We have done this so many fucking times on this channel, though.
You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe.
Your horse's name was Pretty Boy? Good
Hey,
name.
can you hear me?
Good name.
Rose is here?
I think my only, like, standard complaint that I talk about every time we run this is I don't like how, like, it always turns you around at the end of a cutscene. And then, like, when we're running Lightsaber, it always, like, closes the saber. Come on, take it. Take it, thank you. Yeah, technically, and I guess we could do this just in case I ever get to the point where I say fuck the intro. We can technically do that. But I feel like it's cheating skipping the village fight. If I skipped anything, it would literally just be like where you're walking to the village. I was blocking, bitch. Should have just kept running. Feel slightly out of practice. It has been a hot minute since we've done this. We don't need that. I'm up there, Leon. You got this on vinyl? Nice. Hi, Tree! Fallen is an amazing album. How you doing tonight, Tree? Now we wait. Copycat. I remember getting this CD when it came out. I don't remember when it came out. But I remember, like, buying the CD when it came out. And I remember my dad, who is, like, a classic rock snob. Like, literally, my dad only listens to, like, rock music from the 60s and 70s. This was the only CD that I could get him to listen to of mine in the car because he thought that Amy Lee had an amazing voice. Go ahead. I'll try, but I'm forgetful at times. I am forgetful at times. Come on, give it back to me. There you go. Oh, there's shotgun ammo over there? I never knew that. There's my truck. There's my truck.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
Yeah, this was like literally the only CD of mine that I could get my dad to listen to in the car. Everything else he absolutely despised.
Don't worry. Try not to breathe in the
I'm
smoke.
glad you're loving it.
I know. Thank you, Ethan.
We are here 4 days a week.
I hope your family is safe.
Come on.
Too. Once we get out of here, maybe you'll get to meet them.
Fun fact, guys, for anybody that didn't know, Elena's voice actor is the same as Jill in 3R. Because that blew my mind the first time I realized it. One of these days, Lauren. Imagine if she said Leon, right? Right? I think one of my favorite things to do when I run these mods is everybody's always like, Ethan, Ethan. I'm like, we're not Ethan. Look at us. We're Leon. Screwdriver. Except for like, when he's being good, I'll call him Leon. If he's being like a little shit and his like AI isn't working properly for me,
Who's there? Mother Miranda!
then I call him Ethan. It's all based on how he acts. If he's being a good boy, he can stay as Leon. So you get it to double like that. Ooh. We can try this. It's gonna be a hot minute till we actually, you know, like see another enemy, but we can try this.
Death has visited them all.
Nicole Tompkins. It's also the same as Daniela, yeah. She also did Daniela. That one I honestly did not know. Like, I could hear it in Elena. But, like, I genuinely did not know that she was Daniela. I couldn't hear it. I could not hear it. That being said, I've learned a lot of fun little facts about this Yeah, yeah. I definitely see how this is more effective. I really do. I'm excited to use it now. Okay. I really hope I verified my files. Come on. Before stream. Now shoot lightning out of it. If only I could. If only I could. Yeah, I verified my files earlier today because we've been experiencing lag in some sections of the game. So, I know, I couldn't find it. Like I said, I got pissed at all the Gooner mods. But I found look at Lady D, I found it. I found her in all of her glory after seeing too much Nakey. I sifted through way too much Nakey to find Miss Ada. Way too much Nakey, by the way. People are fucking disgusting on Nexus mods.
I've heard all your arguments.
I want to see her stand up. Once she stands up, we can skip this cutscene.
I've made my decision.
I want to see her stand up.
Heisenberg, the man's fate is in your hands.
Yes, yes.
Mother Miranda, I must protest.
That is one
But a
tall
to you is questionable.
woman.
Give the mortal to me, and
Okay.
Ah, Jesus Christ!
That's right. Run for your life.
But you know what? Leon loves Ada, guys. Wrong way. Leon loves Ada.
Very nice, Ethan.
She is. Well. At least I don't have her naked treat. Come on. I have standards.
Shit!
I
I can love to watch her walk away without having to see her naked. Come on.
They are as strong as they say. Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained.
You know, this part killed me the first time I ever played this game.
For the beautiful,
I couldn't find this cubby.
blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh
I couldn't find this cubby. Fresh American ground beef.
Too close. Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
We wouldn't want that to happen to Leon. We love Leon. Come on. Very soon. Very soon. Now, the real test for my game is honestly when we meet the daughters. The daughters cutscene is when my game really starts to shit the bed. And I don't know why. That is a new shit the bed for my game. Hi, Duke. Bye, Duke. We're not going to talk to you until probably the very end if we need heals. Here we go.
Could Rose be here?
Playing this makes me so excited for RE9, guys. So excited. Oh god, countless playthroughs. It still feels kind of shit the Betty. No, my mod didn't work for them. Sad. I had made their dresses purple. Their hair's purple. But their dresses aren't purple. Sad. Lauren's playing RDR too. Can't see things. Lauren hasn't added me on any platforms. I don't get to see things. Lauren doesn't love me. Tisk, tisk.
You crazy witches.
I will. I wonder... Right. I wonder if I didn't turn on all the assets to properly mod the daughters. Because their hair turned purple. I just like stealing her cup. We don't need it, but it makes me feel good. 88, got you. If I remember, I'll do it after stream. I also need... I kept wanting to back when Cherry streamed DBD, but like the times that Tree and I would play DBD with Cherry, like maybe lined up once. I wanted to add Tree on DBD, but I never got to do it. Speaking of which, guys, the OG Lara Croft cosmetic released in Dead by Daylight today. I grabbed it earlier. It looks awesome. You're from the UK? I'm from Wisconsin in the States. I'm from the land of cheese. It's a happy world. It is a happy world. Apparently verifying my files did not fix my lag issues. Wrong way. See, that always throws me off. Like, you like start the cutscene going through the door, right? And then you end it like back in the hallway. Throws me off every fucking time. Sounds good, Tree. Sounds good. You might be in bed because of work, but I'll probably wind up playing some after stream tonight. Because we get a new Summer I Turned Pretty episode tonight. And I'm going to stay awake for it. And DBD is going to entertain me until it drops. Because Rax has to be good tonight and go to bed like a normal adult. Rax has to be, like, extra good tonight. Like, he might literally go to bed right when I'm done with stream. Poor man's got, like, 6 hours of meetings tomorrow. Come on. Can we not... Can you be good? Can we be good today? Okay. Okay, one of them was good. We got one to be good. Okay, we're good. He's not. He's trying to be good since he's got the long day of meetings tomorrow. He's trying to be good. Alright. We're down here. We're about to finally see Ghosty. Was that a... No, that wasn't a twofer. It looked like a twofer. Get this game. Thank you. What are you stuck on? He's stuck on something. No. That still didn't make it double. There we go. Nope. There we go. Now let's go fight the lovely Bella.
I believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
Can't believe she caused all this mess, guys. What a shame. Fuck, you know what I just realized? Doing this cutscene is gonna close the fucking saber. You know what? Not worth the time.
This can't be!
Come on. There we go. Oh, now it wants to work. And now it's going to close again because I interacted with something. That's the only thing I don't like about the saber. Like, we just had it open, right? We pick something up and it closes. So now we got to go through all this again. Only thing I don't like about the saber. And I complain about it every time we do this. So I unlock this. Unlock that for later. And go to the wine room. The blood wine. I feel like this is why I kind of just don't fight things half the time in this game on this mode. I feel like we run by a lot. Come on, we could probably slash you with this, actually. Nope, that didn't work.
Mother said sail, but I think you're delicious.
That's fine. You could, like, just bait her around the coffee table, and that's what I normally do. But I got cocky wanting to try the lightsaber on her. So we go in here. See a glimpse of Miss Ada. I feel like once we get to Moreau, though, the double saber is going to be really good against him.
What have you done to my daughter?
Oh, you know. Stuff and things. Stuff and things. I hope Moreau doesn't, like, bug out on me like he did that one time we played. I think when we were doing the hardcore marathon, Moreau decided to fucking bug out, and the Magnum couldn't kill him. And, like, the only way that I could kill Moreau was by, like, getting the grenade launcher and doing it. And then, like, the grenade launcher, like, instantly killed him. Like the Magnum should have. But the Magnum just didn't want to work. Directions. Directions. Where's my turn? Here's my turn. And this right here is why I could never speedrun, guys. I can't speedrun because I have zero sense of direction. I can get lost in a linear corridor. Get out of my way. You bitch. Go down. Thank you. Come on. Thank you. No, we got it. We have it. I appreciate it, but... It's just the fact that I have zero sense of direction. I know where to go, but I can get turned around so fucking easy. It's all a me thing.
Oh shit.
Hi, Ada.
All this for a child who isn't even here.
Well,
Go
about
ahead.
that.
Do your worst.
Got it right the first time. See, it's shit like that. I know where to go. I can be a little bit directionally challenged a lot of times. Which is kind of funny because I would love to learn how to speedrun these games. But I know I'm not getting any fucking world records with my absolute zero sense direction. We don't need to see that. Hi, Ada.
We'll learn what it means to
Ada with claws, guys. Oh, hi. Whee! No, I'm good. I'm good. I appreciate it, though. You gonna come over here, sweetie? Run, Leon! This way. And we're gonna get a free heal in here. There we go. Running will get you nowhere. Running gets me pretty damn far. Running gets me pretty damn far. Ew, look at the sore on his hand. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. It's all gone. The glove covered it up.
Good.
Good gloves.
Man, screw this castle.
Come on, unlock faster, unlock faster. Son of a bitch. I think that's like one of my complaints about this game is the door unlocking is just like too realistic. Like you literally go through the full motion of getting the key, turning the key, waiting. Oh, come on in. I like how they brought back a little piano segment in this game, though. Felt really OG-esque. Get this. Unlock this. It doesn't really matter which way you go here. You just gotta trigger Miss Ada.
wait long.
And then just run from her. And life is good. Stay away from me, Ghostface. Come on, give me the double.
So you finally came to see me.
Give me the double.
So mean.
And because we got hit, it took my double away. Get your ass.
Damn.
And the fucking thing closed.
Why are you doing this?
I think this is the longest this one has taken me in a long time. There she goes. There she goes. Hey guys, we're gonna go get my least favorite room done with. And it's only my least favorite because my game literally hates it. And then we'll come back and go outside. Equip this. Yeah, my game literally hates this next room, guys. It is going to lag. I have tried and tried and tried to fix it.
Come here.
I don't know how. My game just hates it.
Enough. Games are now go.
So let's go get it over with.
I was worried.
See what I mean, though?
Gotten to you first. You've ruined the hunt.
Where are you at, bitch? It's always just a flat out amazing that I don't die in here every time.
No, it's a lie.
Come on.
You will not get
Okay, she's dead.
my
Let's go get the head. And get the fuck out of this hell of a room. Come on. Come on, bust up.
Crazy witch.
Get out of here. But see, literally just like that, just by going down the stairs, we go from like 15 frames back up to 60. And I will never understand why that's a thing. Never will I understand why that's a thing. Okay, you all know what time it is? It's time for Panda to do something really stupid. We got our fly swatter out. Smack the butt, smack the butt.
The entire blood ostomy trask is done in by the likes of
Wrong way.
you.
We pressed quick turn by accident. And you know what I fucked up? You know what I fucked up? We still have to go outside. Okay, guys, this is the one of the rooms that you have to shoot in this game. Come on, give me the fucking bell. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. That being said, this is not like going to be 100% a like achievement knife only run. Simply because I don't like to do the armored Urias in Chris's section true knife only every time. It takes a really long time and my hand cramps the fuck up by the end of it. So we will slash armored Urias with a knife. We'll go for the stupid lower ankle strat. But once the target locator is ready to use, I will be using it. That is kind of always my one caveat for knife only, is I am using a target locator. The only time I don't is if we're achievement hunting for some reason, and we have to do it traditional knife only. I like pain and suffering as much as the next girl, but that just takes forever. And by that point in the game, I'm just ready for the game to be done with, you know? By that point, I'm just ready to be done.
Okay, I should be able to get out of
Not gonna lie, if I'm being perfectly honest with you guys, by the end of the factory, by the beginning of the factory, I'm ready for this to be done. I love this game. I love doing knife only with you guys in this game. But the after the castle, it can be a drag sometimes. It can be a drag. Which makes me really sad because this is an amazing game.
You won't live long, even if you run.
It's an amazing game. Now, it's been a while since we've done this, so I don't remember which mask is which. The last one I pick, of course. She's getting close. I didn't realize she was that close.
Play your part.
Hey, go walk away so we can leave, lady.
How worth it?
Hi, Dookie. Let's wait for Mommy Ada to leave. Let's go.
You'll make the best vintage yet.
No, I won't. No, we won't. Take the pretty knife that I've modded into 4 Remake. Okay, I'll see if I could ever check you out sometime.
Looks like your outside matches your inside. Son of a witch.
Have a good rest of your night and a good sleeps. It's nice meeting you too. Get out of here, lady. Slash the beast. Slashy, slashy, slashy the beast. The first time I played this, I thought that, like, only damaging Miranda by, like, headshots would beat this boss. But I learned through knife only that you can hit the beast anywhere. Because obviously, your knife can't reach up to her head. When the bugs come, since we can't shoot them down... We don't need him. Just hide in these little huts, and the bugs will go away. It just takes longer, unfortunately.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I can too hide, you're a liar. It just sucks having to wait it out. And when you play on the higher difficulties, the bugs can damage those huts. So it's like you've got a limited time to actually kill her before all the huts are damaged. Welcome back, Healy. You missed all of Mommy Ada. What have you been up to tonight, Keels? Oh, yeah. Chilling with Robbie. Nice. Is he not working tonight, or is he in between shifts again? It's Leon. I'm Leon. Get your ass in here. Oh, so he's got like several weeks off with you? That's nice. And she's done. That'll be nice. I hope you guys soak up all of the together time before he goes back. Boson! Welcome on in.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
Now the fun part of the game is over. He's almost done though, right? Like, he's been progressing through really nicely. I forget exactly how long it's been going on, but it feels like you guys are so close. He is so fucking close. November will be here before you fucking know it, Cherry. I saw Cherry and I saw Cherry emotes. Speaking of November, November will be here before Cherry knows it too. November will be here before Cherry knows it too. We're gonna suddenly not see Cherry for a month from October to November. You're playing Elden for the first... Well, you know what? That's probably good. Because, Cherry might need a guide. I hope so too, Keely. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Message me when you've watched the new episode of Summer. You've been playing 9 parts Final Fantasy VII, 1 part Elden. Oh, but I need my Tomb Raider. Boson needs his Elden Ring. I need my Tomb Raider. You got so many promises out there, Cherry. You got so many promises out there. We need our redeems. Yeah. We are. Because she opened her mouth in her Discord earlier today and let us vote for what she has to play. She decided to let us vote for what she has to play. She does. She does. How it works. I say things, you guys hold me to it as well. That's why we're playing Poppy Playtime in October. That's why we might be doing an Ada cosplay in October if you guys hit the sub goal. That's what we do. We say things, and then you guys call our bluff. That's how it works. Where's my corner? There's my corner. Foretold by gyromancy. It's a thing. Okay, I think this is in 748. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I really don't remember, but I think this is 748. Oh, I know what you mean. No, you really do. There is no more nah, I don't feel like it. That goes out the window. Probably don't need to heal there, but I don't like fighting these guys. I like to just force the jack handle on and go. So we might take a hit in doing this, or not. Yeah, So, Poppy Playtime, for example. I watched Rax play it. I watched Judy play it. I watched K-Mac play it. Like, I watched all these guys. I know how painful it can be. And yet here I am, like, calling a bluff, like, hey guys, if we get this many subs, I'll do this thing that I don't want to do. Oh yeah, it's the next roof. And yeah, we just, as streamers, we just all have big mouths and we open our big mouths too much. That's all it is. Right? She knew. She knew.
Damn it. Better see the
Oh, you knew we would. You had to have known. You had to have known, and that's why all of a sudden this Dark Souls marathon is at 10 million channel points. You knew. There's a reasonable chance the path to the goal that I can... Yeah. Yeah. I get it. I get it. I understand it. I've been there. Funny enough, some of you might not know this. My first playthrough of Resident Evil was off of a sub-goal. I did not want to do it. I did not want to do Resident Evil. But I opened my mouth for a sub-goal. And community bit. And, you know, well, community was right. I give them credit for this. Because look at where the fuck we are now. But, yeah, community was right.
What?
Ethan, come with me. There's something.
Just like I will do something I'm uncomfortable with. When was my first RE? I first played in March of 2023 with RE1 Remake. Cause chat beat a sub-goal.
Ethan, you have to fix her.
What the hell is this?
Everyone leave.
Before Resident Evil, I was a DBD main
I don't want to.
for like 2.5
This
years.
can't be real.
So we did our first game in March of 2023. And then like we would slowly, because I was scared, right? Not of Resident Evil, but like in the streaming world, I was scared to give up DBD cold turkey, right? Because I had like made a name for myself in the DBD world, right? So I was scared to just like abandon it cold turkey, like lose my viewership because I wasn't doing open lobbies 3 nights a week and whatnot. But I wasn't having fun with Dead by Daylight at the time, so I wanted to start mixing variety in. So I threw the opportunity for a sub goal to do a first playthrough of RE1. And it was supposed to just be RE1. And then we did it. And while we did it, yeah, that's exactly why. And DBD has a lot of balancing issues. They go in and out of being balanced, not balanced, killer-sided, survivor-sided. DBD has waves going in and out of being fun. So yeah, we did RE1 Remake while DBD streamers were getting DDoSed on Twitch for a time. And then I kind of fell in love with RE1 Remake, and that is actually the first game that I ever platinumed on Steam. I grinded the fuck out of RE1 Remake as my first platinum. And then I'm like, you know what? I like this. And then, you know, as some of you know, there's always a Steam sale in March. So while I was doing my first playthrough of 1, 2, 3, 4OG, 5, 6, 7, and Village were all on sale. So I grabbed a couple. Members of the community bought me a couple as well. And we started going through 2R, 3R. When we got to 4, Stream funded me buying 4 Remake instead of playing 4OG. And then a community member told me when we got to 5 that friends don't let friends deal with Sheva AI. So I played with a community member through 5. I did Chris's campaign on stream, and then I did Jake's on stream. And then I did Chris, Leon, and Ada off stream. And then 7 and 8. Yeah, of course. Of course. I love giving you guys the panda lore for people that haven't been around forever.
Wait, where's my gun?
I love it. It's a part of the stream's history. Yeah, it's kind of funny because I posted somewhere and I don't know where the fuck I posted it. But when we finished Village, I posted in the Discord, you guys officially never have to watch me play an RE game again until like the next remake or 9 comes out. I lied. I lied. Because after that, we kind of sort of never went back to DVD and became like a full-time survival horror streamer. I lied to my chat that day. You went 2R, 3R, 4OG, 7, 8, 5, 6 CB. I still have to do CBX. I haven't played it yet. I got it for PS5. And then I got it set up on emulator recently. Sorry, I went the wrong way. So I think in either next month or in November, I forget when, we're gonna do our first CVX playthrough. I do. I am a pure PC gamer. We have a PlayStation 5, but we bought the PlayStation 5 this summer. So I am very, very new to the world of console. We're so new to the world of console that I technically haven't even wrong button. I haven't even set up the PS5 on the computer yet because it's still very much a family console right now. And my youngest has been playing a lot of Astrobot on it. I think this is right. You can DM. I don't have it set up where anybody can add, but I do allow mods to slide into my DMs and give me lists of things to add. I do let mods, like, literally give me lists of things to add. There was a channel point redeem, and I don't know if it's still there or not. Where you guys could, like, redeem channel points to add it to the queue. But yeah, I regularly get messages from Keely with, like, lists of things to put on the playlist. I will literally, because Keely's in Ireland, right? I will literally wake up to a DM from her with just a list of music. It is still a redeem? I thought it was. I didn't remember turning it off. Alright, guys, we're almost done with this godforsaken section. Not a bad section for your first playthrough, don't get me wrong. First playthrough, this was fantastic. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. I think I remember the puzzle. Okay, I think it's best friend. She loves this book. Rose. No. There we go. Yeah, I have a bunch of mods. I have a bunch of mods on this. As we just did it, but Lady D was Ada. And then I wanted to make the daughters be in purple, but I think, like, I haven't clicked something correctly on the mod in my manager. So only their hair was purple for some reason. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at that later to get it all correct for next time. All good, all good. Scissors. Squeeze through here. Ignore the phone call, it's not important. Yeah, I'm excited for our first playthrough of CBX next month. I'm also slightly terrified because I know that you can soft lock yourself very easily in CBX. So I slightly scared. Slightly scared of it. Come on. Thank you. Let's go. Everybody's favorite part, guys. The baby's coming. The baby's coming. You're just in time, Boson. The baby's coming. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm scared to death of my first playthrough of CBX, kind of. Like, one would think that I have watched Cherry run CBX enough to where I know what to do. One would think this, right? I do not. I like the scariness of the well. I grew up loving the Ring movie. So, like, I loved how it felt very Ring-esque. You're just not down there long enough. I have a goldfish attention span, too. I could literally... This is how much of a goldfish attention span I have. Cherry could start early. Hi, baby. Cherry could start early, right? And I could watch Cherry do an entire run of Code Veronica right before I start my stream. And then by the time I start my stream, I can remember the first 5 minutes of her run, then it's all gone. Where's my hole? I went past my hole, guys. There it is. There's my hole. I'm on point in chat. I'm on point in chat. There is a difference between being on point in chat and like being able to listen for... Why do I keep using this damn... Yeah, I can be on point in chat, listen for like her raid sounds and whatnot, and be quick on shoutouts. I can do that, yes. But I can't always pay attention to everything she's doing in game. And that's the thing, like, when I play games, like, I have to take my own notes, right? For example, I'm gonna keep using it because she's in the future. Cherry's gonna get Silent Hill F and Resident Evil 9 a day before me, right? She's gonna get it a day before all of us. I could watch both of those streams before I play the game for myself. And it's like I'm not gonna be getting spoiled because I'm not gonna remember what the fuck to do. No, I'm not. I'm not, because I gotta take my own notes. I have to do it for myself and take my own notes in order to get it down. Also, guys, I know there's a speedrun strat to, like, skip by the baby completely. I don't know how to do it, so we don't do it. Yeah, we're definitely goldfish besties. Yeah, just by times, like, she's gonna get these games before me. She's gonna stream them before me. She's probably gonna fucking beat them before I even get to touch them. And I'll watch her, and I'm not gonna remember what the fuck to do anyway, so... It's like it's not even a big deal. It's like it's not even a big deal. But also, like, I do really want to be in her chat for her on those days, since I'm not the biggest spoiler warning person. I kind of don't care about spoilers. I stopped caring about spoilers when I had kids because kids just make everything come later. But like, I know there's gonna be so many mods that are gonna play for herself, or they're gonna play for themselves, right? We're all Resident Evil lovers. We all want to play the new games. And I know there's going to be several mods that don't want to be there that day because they haven't played it yet. I'll remember, like, certain key moments. For example, in RE9, if Leon shows up, I'm not going to forget that when I play it. I'm going to be giddy as fuck for when Leon shows up. What am I doing? But, like, puzzle choices and stuff, that I'll forget. Story I'll remember, but puzzles, I feel like that's the important thing to, like, when you're doing a first playthrough, I feel like figuring out the puzzles with your chat is really important to me. You know, like, because you can kind of, like, sort of figure out the story yourself as you're going on, or you might have, like, seen certain pieces of the story from friends and earlier in the day. But I really feel like it's, like, figuring out the puzzles. You'll start stream just before midnight.
Don't leave.
Yeah, I'll be there. I don't know exactly when your midnight is for me. I think your midnight is, like, my 9 a.m. I think your midnight's, like, my 9 a.m. So I will have planned ahead of time to pretty much just drop the kids off at school. Maybe go get myself some breakfast and a coffee to be awake with you. And we'll just ride it out. I think she's an AEST. Yeah, I think your midnight is my 9 a.m. I'll have to double check though when it actually gets closer. I'll have to double check. Why is she so cool? Because she's Cherry. Right? She gets more letters too. She gets more letters. Go check over here first. Wrong one, of course. What time zone are you in? Are you in Eastern? Okay, so yeah, it's my 9 a.m. I'm in Central. I'm in Wisconsin. Yeah, I'm in the States. I'm in the land of the cheese. Yeah, I'm a cheesehead.
It's over.
Wisconsin likes football. I don't particularly like football,
So that's who
but a
was
lot of
this?
people in the state like football.
That makes two.
And even then, don't tell the rest of my state, but when I do watch football, I'm a Bears fan. I'm not a Packers fan. Don't tell anybody. Shh. My neighbors don't know. My neighbors don't know. They don't need to know. That's all good. Literally, the most people typically know about Wisconsin is cheese and beer. We're cheeseheads, and we've got a bunch of local breweries. Oh, and brats. Cheese, beer, and brats. Want to hear a funny story, Bozon? I was born in Mississippi. Yeah, bratwurst. I also don't like that. No, it's cool. I haven't been in Mississippi since I was literally like 6 months old, so I don't claim it much. Does indeed. It does indeed. Hey guys, I can finally feel like I'm playing the game again. Come on. I do what I can. I do what I can, and 9 times out of 10, it's not much. I use infinite ammo a lot just to speed the run up. This is such a long game, and a lot of the time of the year, summer vacation being an exception, I'm really stuck into my stream schedule because during the school year, I in-stream right as my kids are going to bed, right? So, like, during the school year, I'm on a stricter end schedule. And, like, we'll in-stream, and I'm quickly, like, over here, signing planners, doing last-second checks of homework that didn't get checked earlier. They go back on September 2nd this year. So we got another happy month left. Yeah. Yep. Kind of early June. They're kind of early June. I think their last day of school was June 5th or 6th, something like that. Not really. My kids are 10, almost 11, and 8. So they're both kind of at the age where they're like doing their own thing right now. So my oldest has her first ever computer this year. So she's got a computer in her room. So she's kind of just been living it up there, playing a lot of Minecraft, playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Occasionally she'll do Fortnite or something. They're at the age, and we all remember this age. I only hear from my kids when they're hungry. I only hear from them when they're hungry. So they're not like, you know, completely independent yet, but they know what they want to do. They do what they want to do during the day, unless there's something chores wise that we make them do or something. But yeah. My kids do love the chicken jockey. My kids do love the chicken jockey. And the Steve's Lava Chicken song. But yeah, we unfortunately, not unfortunately, because they absolutely loved it. We took them to see the Minecraft movie in theaters at the beginning of summer or end of spring, whenever the hell it came out. We went and saw it in theaters. Rax and I suffered through it for the kids, like good parents do. Where's my way upstairs? Hello, game? Nope. Yeah, that's what they do. It's kind of nice that they're hitting that age, you know? And then, like, I've been getting flooded lately with Facebook memories from, like, summers past and whatnot. And it kind of makes me sad. Like, looking back at those pictures and being like, oh, we hung out with them so much more back then, and now we, like, never see them, even though we live in the same house.
Damn freak.
Like, it's kind of sad, but they're doing their own thing. It's kind of oddly given me a bit of my life back, to where I feel like something besides just a mom. So, it's nice. And then there's always still those days where I'm like, oh, guys, I can't be around today because I have to go be a mom today. But yeah. The independence, it's kind of bittersweet. It's kind of bittersweet. And then what gets me is when I see, like, the pictures of when they were little. So my kids tested in karate for new belts on Thursday, right? My Facebook memories Thursday morning was 2 years ago Thursday. They started karate for their first day. And I took, like, pictures of them at the studio in their brand new white shiny uniforms for the first time. And then I got pictures of them that night after they tested with their new belts. And it was just, like, really cool as a parent to look at those pictures side by side. No, my oldest is really getting to a fun age, though. Like, my youngest is always fun, too. My youngest is my little buddy. But my oldest is getting to, like, a really fun age. She's almost a preteen, which I'm scared to death of. But, like, she's kind of starting to get more into, like, clothes and a little bit more girly things, and it was fun. I took her to Sephora over early summer and, like, got her some silver eyeshadow and some lip glosses and whatnot. You know, like, little, like, girl starter makeup that's appropriate for a then 10-year-old. Yeah, those. Oh, she's had an attitude since she was 5 years old, so it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. And you know what? I was the queen of attitude as a teenager. So whatever happens, I I probably deserve it. I probably really fucking deserve it.
What am I
So
supposed
it's
to do?
almost like sitting back just waiting for my own punishment.
He said the exit's underwater.
Let's go do this fun little section. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's kind of like eye-opening there, isn't it? You think of all the bullshit that you put your own parents through, and then you just get the, oh. Oh. Wait till yours are sneaking out to raves, Boson. Wait till yours are sneaking out to raves. Why did I think there was a ladder over here? I might use a gun here. I'd have to use it here. Because it's what I do. It's what I do. Hey, that one broke nicely. We do have to use a gun. Where the fuck is the... I'm blind. I really feel blind right now. Here it is. Where's the ugly yellow? Here he's... She knows it's true, too.
I'm not looking at
She knows it's true, too. Come on. Can I hit this? Can. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're not gonna pop out and be going to raves. You got like 13 to 15 years after they're born before rebellion really sets in. You still got some good years. Worst thing you did as a teen was lie about going to the working class guy. I think the worst thing I did as a teen was internet chat rooms. Good old internet chat rooms. Talking to God fucking knows who. I thought as long as I got good grades and act... Yeah, I got good grades. I was a good kid in the fact that I valued school. I valued my education. I was always honor roll and whatnot. So I always kept my grades up, but I didn't always make the best decisions in my free time. I graduated high school and college with honors. And look at me now. I don't even use my degree anymore. I don't even use it anymore. Let's go, Leon. My ladder. There's my ladder. Yeah, my parents were very big into education. So
caught myself
having
big
good grades was always very important to them for me. Sometimes a little too important. But minus the fact of the slight comparison trauma that I have from my parents from back then, like, I'm glad that they valued grades. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have a cousin that is 3 months older than me, right? So me and this cousin were in the same grade in school. And through our high school years, we were at the same high school. And why would I use a key there? Why not the crank? Come on, Leon. And we had a lot of our moms texting each other, comparing our grades and who were doing better in each subject and who wasn't. And my God, nothing in high school at that age can fuck you up more than your parents comparing grades. Like, the amount of times that me and my cousin kind of flat out didn't like each other, even though, like, we kind of both loved each other at the same time. We were always really cool with each other. We always wanted to hang out. Like, we were the kids that would, like, at every holiday, we would be over in the corner, like, plotting a way to spend the night at each other's house, right? And then come high school, it was always like, oh, she's, you know, doing better in math than you are. Why don't you making her math grades? Or with her, because I suck at math. I was always an English kid. She would always get the, oh, why did she get a better grade than you on this paper and whatnot? Guys, if you all have siblings and your siblings have kids, don't do that to them. Don't do that to your kids. Trust me. Ah, white. Blue. Blue. There you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We forgot to turn it on. Both of our mothers wanted a kid with the best grades. And neither of them got it because we were good at separate things.
Got it.
Like, we really got over it, like, after high school and whatnot. Like, she and I think we handled it very well. Like, there was one time where we were like, oh, we're getting pitted against each other. Like, we knew what was happening. And we were both, like, smart enough to, like, flat out not let it happen. Like, we kind of used it to our advantage, knowing what each other was good at. We made the best of it, I should say. She knew that I was really good at English. So literally every time she had an English paper, even all throughout college, I would get a text, hey, can you proofread this for me before I turn it in? And like in high school when I had to take math classes, she would help me through my math classes. So we made the best of it. Our parents just couldn't. There we go. Nice one cycle Moreau.
In death as he was in life.
Disgusting.
The exit's up ahead.
I typically don't enjoy backseating, but I have to give that one guy from credit earlier. Getting the full like dual extension of the lightsaber really helps. No, it's got a good ending. We don't talk much anymore, but that's more of the fact that, you know, we're both grown adults with our own lives and whatnot. It's no bad blood. Of course, of course. I'd love to see you over here on this side, bestie. What am I doing right now? I went the wrong way, that's what I'm doing. They do. Like, I've got 2 kids, like, I've got my home life. My cousin's got 5 kids, and she runs a farm. Like, we're busy people. You know, and there's no bad blood. We don't hate each other. It's like, if she needed me, like, you know, late at night, like, if she had, like, any of her other siblings or home friends or nothing, Like, she knows that if she absolutely needs me, all she has to do is text or call me. And I'm completely fine with that. I'm fine with how that is our relationship now. I'm fine with that. I wish elevators were cutscenes in this damn game. You're sitting on these elevators for so long. So long. Alright. Let's go knock Urias on his ass. And then go to the factory. Last time we did this, I actually made it through the factory fairly quickly, which was kind of cool. The one thing I always hate about this, though, is Chris. And I love Chris, but I hate Chris's section in this game. For one, we're not going to get the lightsaber because Chris isn't that cool. He still gets the really cool karambit gun, or karambit knife gun, what the hell am I thinking? It's the armored Urias fight. Like, even with the target locator, like, it just feels so bad standing there slashing his ankles. You get away from me, animal. I will say, though, we got a new keyboard on Saturday. I think we got it hooked up. I think I'm finally starting to get used to her for running. She's hella sensitive. The keys, you barely have to push for them to do something. But I'm kind of starting to get used to it. I, like, instantly died when I booted RE4 up, though, the other day. To, like, test if things worked with the new keyboard. Because it was just too sensitive. And Leon, like, I tapped and Leon, like, flew way too far to the right. And right into the arms of a loving chainsaw. I don't know how actual speedrunners ever change their keyboard or anything. I would be scared if I, like, professionally ran games and then, like, oh, I got a new keyboard. I suck right now for a few days. Go up here. This just takes so fucking long. Let's wait for one of them to... There we go. Oh, well. I didn't want to get, like, pulled from both sides. This takes so long. There we go. I get it's a big iron gate and all, but Jesus. Sometimes this game can be slightly too accurate. Ever so slightly. Maybe we can get through this area. Come on. Also takes forever for that thing to open up. Clear the way. Get out of the way. Go. Have a good section up here.
Okay, big
For
guy.
big boy. Get stuck on everything. No, where are we? Okay. Okay, we're good. Like, we don't need to do this because we're gonna lose it when we go through the little squeezy wall. Gonna lose it when we go through the squeezy wall. Yeah, guys, tomorrow we're gonna do something completely new. We're gonna play Tomb Raider 1 Remastered. I'll start like a new save file with you guys, and we'll just kind of chill tomorrow. Kind of chills and just do something new. I've already kind of forgot what we're doing next week. I know one day next week I said we will mess around in RE5 with the DLCs. Y'all know that one of my goals is to platinum all the RE games, right?
That's not good.
So, in doing that, there are some things that we need to do in the DLCs for 5. For example, for Lost in Nightmares, we have to go and get... We had to go right there. We have to go and get, like, all of the star medallions looted around the level. We need to play Lost in Nightmares on Professional, which I don't know if we're going to do next week or not.
Eat shit.
Yeah, eat shit. Can we get rid of? Sorry. Forgot the controls for rotating something. Another one? Okay, hold on. Yes. Just go ahead and heal. Oh my god, we just used one! You know what? Look at all those heals. We don't need this. And I kind of forgot what else we're doing next week. I really don't remember. But I know RE5 DLCs is definitely one of them. I've got a fun RE2 challenge coming up that I have no idea what day I said we would do it on.
What?
You're the real deal.
I'm looking now because it's annoying me. Oh, we're gonna do Born from a Wish next week. We're doing my first playthrough of Born from a Wish, guys. How did I forget about that? And then, yeah, RE2 is also on the schedule as well. I'm going to try, and I don't know if the game's going to work, but we're going to try to make it work. I've got an idea for doing essentially like 3 challenges in one. So we're going to do a randomizer with just random enemies. We're going to do RE2 Classic mod, which is the fixed camera mod for 2 Remake. And then we're also going to have the headshot only mod turned on, which limits the amount of items that you find. So it's going to be randomized, or fixed camera, and headshot only. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We will also do that for Claire A, because that's the one that I know how to run the best. I'm looking forward to it, though. I'm really looking forward to Born from a Wish, though. Born from a Wish, I don't know how long it is. I think it's short. I hope it's short enough to be done in a stream. But if it's not, we'll just extend it to 2 streams. But I think we should be good. At some point this month, we're also playing Assignment Ada from 4OG for the first time. And then everything else from the month is just going to be challenge runs and whatnot.
Let me know if you need something.
But I got super excited, like, halfway through playing OG Silent Hill 2 the other week. And I'm like, I was halfway through, like, not even thinking of things. Can't use the crank there. And I'm like, guys, we could play Born from a Wish. Because I was really hoping that we'd get born from a Wish in the remake. Because I personally love Maria. And not that we still can't get born from a Wish in the remake. My hopes of getting anything more for Silent Hill 2 remake is just kind of slightly dwindling a little bit. I'm so used to, like, Capcom, for example. Once they announce a new game, they kind of sort of close the chapter on the last new release, you know? And, like, no more new content generally comes from older releases, right? So I'm almost, like, curious if Bloober and Konami are doing the same thing with Silent Hill. Like, now that they've announced Silent Hill 1 remake, are we done with everything ever for 2 remake or not? Are we never going to get Born from a Wish, you know? We don't know. I still hope we do, but we don't know. We don't know. Yeah, factory should go fairly quick. The hardest part of factory is going to be Sturm. For those who don't know, this fan guy.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan. It'll be
Go see Heisen Daddy.
Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
Apparently, I'm going to have to find a mod for Shirtless Heisen Daddy. Speaking of, since we want to mod Shirtless Heisen Daddy. Make a save here. So when I test the mod, he comes up shortly afterwards.
Ah, Ethan.
Trying to remember to make saves in this game for things that can be modded, because I have no way to test my mods right now without playing the entire game. So if you guys are wondering why I'm saving, it's not because I need to save, it's because I just want to have mod testing spots.
Oh, come on. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you playing?
Let's go. Oh yeah, after our short failed stream last night, I got my plat, guys, for Life is Strange Double Exposure. So that game is officially crossed off of the list. Let's go. I think this weekend, wrong way, Panda. I think this weekend I'm gonna play the Life is Strange kind of knockoff game,
A dead end.
Lost Records, for the first time,
Damn it.
and see if I'd be interested in platinuming it at all. And then after I play Lost Records
What was that?
for off-stream games, I think it's finally gonna be time to start maybe Spider-Man 1. I've been staring at Spider-Man 1 for a long time, and wanted to just make sure that I cleaned out my backlog a little bit before, like, I become obsessed with a trilogy. So maybe soon. Get through. That being said, if I play a new game this weekend, I can't do it the next weekend. Because the next weekend I, like, have to be focused on getting stuff ready for the stream. That has to be the focus. Or else it's not gonna happen.
This place is messed up. I've got to get upstairs.
Well, let's go upstairs then. That being said, regardless of what that guy said earlier, I think red lightsaber does more damage. I really truly believe that the red saber's doing more damage. I still don't fully know how I turned it blue earlier. But I wish I hadn't. I love cutting through walls. Up, up, up we go. Body blocking ass is out of here. See, we don't need to kill this guy. We can get out of here before he wakes up fully. If I don't get stuck on everything in the room, that is. We already killed all of these guys. So no one's stopping me from getting back to the main room. And I don't think, I've never had him do it, but I don't think that he can make it all the way down here. I think he just kind of sort of forgets where you are. Or forgets that you exist. Which is good. The less they know that I exist, the better.
Seems useful.
Everything we get in these games is useful. Run, Leon! I was not running, Leon. Okay, now the hard one. Run, Leon! Pop this. There is one spot in this where we're gonna have to use a gun. Where they've got you, like, sliding towards that fan thing. I used to hate this section, and I still don't particularly enjoy it, but I used to get so lost here. Only doing this because I'm pretty sure he could come through the store with me. And I don't want him to come through the store with me. I like how they added, since you're in a factory, where you're like literally crafting and molding your key items in this. I thought this was a cool touch. Nice cog. I don't think I ever knew that he spawned there. have zero sense of direction. Oh, I was almost right the first time.
Took us to be her children. She locked us away in the village.
Only because since we are doing knife only, I don't think that I can get all of them before that guy comes over here. Come on.
I'm not like my siblings. I want nothing more.
He's not like his siblings, guys.
So I need power.
He's special.
I need enough power to destroy her.
I have no sense of fucking direction. Is the right way?
Are the fruits of my power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me.
What a freak.
Come on. This is not the time for that either. For one at a time. There you go. It's funny, the first time I played this, I fought this guy because I didn't know that he like despawned right when he went into the room. But yeah, I fought that idiot the first time. Don't recommend. Come on, hit them. Hit them, Ethan. See, when he's not being good, he's not Leo. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. I think I learned by now. Oh shit, I had a question for groceries earlier and I forgot to ask when she was here. Shit. Well, I'll have to text her. I'll have to text her. Rax went to the store earlier, and our oldest is, like, newly obsessed with salmon. And I normally buy, like, skin-on salmon, right? And I, like, get it, like, nice and crispy in a skillet and season it, oil in the pan, all that good stuff. He went today and not really eating salmon or anything. He got, like, skinless fillets. And has anybody ever cooked skinless fillets with salmon? Do I do them the exact same way, just sans waiting on the skin to get crispy? Anybody know?
Another one?
Well, you know what I haven't been doing? We need to kill these guys really quick. 'Cause we're gonna do a wee bits of backtracking. Because I haven't been shooting the red things. Bye-bye. There's another part in the game where you have to shoot these things. And when you are doing achievement knife only, this does not count against you. Because there is no way in hell, no matter what angle you go from, that a knife is ever going to reach this. My last one. There you go. Back to our saber. Almost done with the factory, guys. I'm gonna have the knife out for the time being. Because I don't fully remember where the fan was. I think it's close. But I don't 100% remember where it is. It's one of those I'll know it when I see it. It's right here. It's like, I'll know it when I see a shining red light, and there's shining red light. You also can't knife that. You can't knife that.
Close.
Up down here. I've always wondered if you can, like, fall to your death right there. Like, the sadistic part of me wants to try it. But also the practical part of me, like, by the time we hit this spot, I don't want to fuck around and question where checkpoints are. You know? But I'm always curious if you can fall to your death there. A lot of times in Resident Evil games, there really is no fall spots. Like, there's invisible walls keeping you from, like, falling off. That being said, Revelations 2 does not have that.
But don't worry.
And I have fallen to my death in Revelations 2.
I'll use Rose to kill Miranda.
It shocked the hell out of me because I didn't know that I could do it.
Doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
Hold on. Hang on. Did I forget the mold? Am I being an idiot right now? Yes, I did. We got here and I saw the elevator, and I'm like, wait a second. It wants me to go back downstairs to make the mold. But I don't have the key piece to make the mold. Because yeah, you go downstairs, back to the mold. You make the horse mold, the horse key that goes to that door right there. And then we go fight Sturm, and then we go fight Heisendaddy. So for those of you that have never seen this game before, the Heisendaddy fight is also not technically knife only because you start Heisendaddy with Leon in like a souped up tank. So he is not knife only. But once we're out of the tank, we will do the rest of the fight with knife. Or the saber, technically.
It's dark.
And then pretty much it's also never done knife only. I think one of the more difficult parts knife only can be Miranda. Because Miranda has several forms. And Miranda's bird form, when you're doing it knife only, it can really feel like you're there swinging at the air for some time. It can sometimes feel like you're swinging at the air and not hitting anything. It can be frustrating, but it is possible. And then, of course, as I already said, I think the absolute most annoying part is the Armored Urias as Chris. Because, like, you play the game normally, right? You know about the weak spot on his back, like where all the ugly little tentacle things come from, right? His other only spot that has no armor blocking it, that you hit during knife only, is a little teeny tiny corner on his ankle. I thought I'd broken his armor off with a knife before. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't. Squeeze through him. Use the game to your advantage. And back up to B1. Hi, Dookie. Look what I can do. Look what I can do. Duke's proud of us, guys. He is proud of us. Got green health.
You really are a tough one. But I'm tired.
Go get this over with.
Time to die. You can hear it.
Come on.
Wait.
Now stay down.
Oh, that... I was worried about that, guys. I was worried about him. He wasn't so bad. He wasn't so bad at all. Yeah, see, like, there's an invisible wall here. Like, I'm pushing to the side. He's just not going all the way. A lot of RE games have invisible walls keeping you from falling to your death. Rev 2 thought that they could be troll and just not have that. Fuck is Chris. Here's Chris.
Again?
This part, first playthrough, was absolutely heartbreaking. Because, like, you go through that entire thing. Heisenberg throws you down. And, oh my god, all of a sudden, you're back at the very fucking bottom. Most heartbreaking thing ever. But little did you know, in all of your climbing around, that you actually came all the way back here anyway. Chris just punched us.
Turn back now.
Chris just punched us, guys. How rude.
Metal polymer.
Yeah, I was heartbroken when we like got knocked down that first playthrough. Because I'm like, oh my god. I wanted to be done with the game that night, right? When you're doing a first playthrough of this, by the time you get to this point, you're ready to be done. You're ready to move on to something else. And I'm like, oh my god, we've been trapped in this fucking factory for so long. And now here, all of a sudden, we're getting thrown all the way back. It hurt. It hurt. I did not like it. Once again, I firmly believe every elevator ride should be a cutscene. Because you're just wasting time. Get to blasting. I low-key hate this fight. Not like incredibly hard or anything. My aim just sucks. Blast him back. I've seen people like dodge this easy by like strafing. I'm bad at it. We're gonna save our cannon blast here. Apparently that wasn't as bad as I thought we were doing. That's a close one. He said the line! He said the line! He called Chris a boulder punching asshole, guys. Or help, I'll still get. One of my favorite lines in the entire game. Starting to get hungry. Get him, Ethan. Good job.
This can't be the end for me. I must kill her.
I also wish that there would have been an option in this game. You know, like how 7 gives you, like, the fake option to pick Mia or Zoe? And, like, it slightly changes things, but it doesn't really change the end of the game. I wish we would have gotten, like, an option to shortly team up with Heisenberg. This is like an alternate story, like a B ending.
Captain, I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters.
Confirm the death of Ethan Winters, guys.
But I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation.
Come on.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain.
Alright.
When was
Where's my fucking knife?
last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know more.
Let's go.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard you turn herself into
Best part of the game.
5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
I've got a house strat over here that pretty much
Everyone watch for hostile
when the game
bioweapons.
wants to be good.
Roger.
Made contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
Well, like, in 7, you get, like, the illusion of a choice, you know? When you get to save Zoe or save Mia. But, like, in the end, like, it doesn't change the ending of the game.
That's clear. Moving out.
Roger that.
But it's, like, cool for, like, a B ending type deal, you know?
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I can take them.
I would like to believe exactly. It doesn't change the ending, but, like, it makes the boat section slightly different.
Hell is
And then you fight Mia if you save Zoe on the boat. Makes it slightly different.
Let's go.
And like, since like, I think the only real choice that you could have in this game is when Heisenberg's like, oh, do we have a deal? Yeah, we have a deal. I'll join your side. We'll try to take down Miranda together. And then like in the end, because it's Heisenberg, like he's gonna turn on you because he's Heisenberg. And like you're not really on a team. But it just kind of would have been like a cool something, you know?
Umberise, I need some backup.
It would have been cool. Here, let me allow that really quick.
Lizard. Lizard.
No!
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Fuck
Lizard.
off!
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Go sleep, Rex.
My mom saw this shit. She thinks she died and gone.
Reach the target location.
Go sleep.
All right, Lobo. Marking the
No.
Roger that, boss.
Lizards aren't allowed in this chat. Lizards get banned. So what I do for this section is I utilize this house. The Lycans get a little bit stupid with this house. How's the weather been recently? It's been nice. It hasn't been absolutely miserably hot lately. Why did it take off my knife? It's been rather nice. I think soon we're going back up into the 80s, which kind of sucks. But you know what? Fall is on its way. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to drop down here. We're going to confuse their AI. They're going to jump down in the front of the house and come over here. See? They're stupid.
BSAA guys are engaging the bioweapons. You're right, Captain, they must be after the Megamycete too.
Ew, that sucks. I think ours is hitting tomorrow. Like, we hit 80 today, but like 80 flat I can deal with. I think like the rest of the week we're in like 84 to 85s. Yeah. We get humidity. I hate it. I despise it, but we get humidity. It's not as bad as like places further south in the US. Like our humidity is mild compared to other places, but we still do definitely get it. I didn't really want to go down the ladder. I wanted to jump down the side of the house, but
Where should I point next?
let them be stupid, think they can come for me. Oh, you're in Toronto? Why are you up here, bro? I thought you were in the States. Yeah, Wisconsin's a pretty big state.
Sure they're thinking the same about you.
You're fine, you're fine. It keeps me talking. It keeps me from thinking about how hungry I am.
Numbers are increasing. We need to finish them off quick.
I'm just curious because well, no, yeah. It keeps me talking.
Take that!
Good. Megamycete must be below.
You grew up in New York City, New Jersey, born in Toronto. Moved... Oh, okay. Okay. That's
Found a way down.
cool.
I'm going in, the rest of you stay.
It's gonna sound like a stupid question because I don't know my Canadian geography very well. Is Toronto like right next to Niagara Falls?
Stuff originated here.
Or like very, very close to Niagara?
Guarding the Megamycete, huh?
Or am I confusing it with something else? Come here, big boy. Oh, like a couple hours away. Okay, because I've been to Canada once. I went to Niagara Falls when I was like 19 years old. And we went to the Canadian side. And we were like in this city. But I don't fucking remember where the hell I was. It was like a really bustling downtown district. It's a seedy town. Balls were gorgeous though. Oh, I bet. Wisconsin's got what I like to call a tourist trap. Just like, you know, Niagara Falls is a tourist trap. We got our own little version. No, it's not Madison. There's a place called the Wisconsin Dells. It's literally like a little cluster of like 6 water parks and whatnot. An outlet mall. You know, water parks in the summer. You can imagine. You can imagine like a pure water park town in the summer. It's touristy. It can be crowded as fuck. You don't want to go anywhere near it during 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day. Yeah, no. Can we use this, baby? Yeah. Oh, he's dead. I got so distracted talking that we only used the target locator once. Hey, bye, Chris.
The rest of you, stay above ground.
I don't think I've been in longer. But no, it's a really cool area because they're known for their indoor water parks. To where, like, if the weather's shit and whatnot, just on the weekend that your family happens to be there, there's indoor and outdoor things to do. There's a bunch of giant arcades that my kids love when we make the trek up there. We will run up. I can be in the Dells in about an hour.
Keep your distance.
So a lot of the times, like, we do day trips and whatnot. We'll, like, run the kids up to the Dells. We'll, like, spend a day at the arcade, which they love. Like, the thing is, we have 2 dogs. We have 2 dogs, and one of our dogs is getting old. So, like, we're kind of at a spot where, like, with the, you know, extra attention this dog needs right now because she's kind of getting up there. Like, we don't want to be gone from her that long, you know? But we do, my kids love arcades. Like, if you ask them, like, you wake up tomorrow and what do you guys want to do today? 9 times out of 10, it's going to be go to an arcade. So we do that quite frequently. Quite frequently. We'll go let them play for several hours. We'll go get a nice dinner and whatnot while we're out. And then come home and check on the pups. Yeah. She's a 13-year-old Doxy, so my parents had a miniature Dachshund that lived till like 17. So like you never know when it's gonna happen. But you just, you know, after a certain age, like you need to watch. Sounds good. Sounds good. I shall accept it. Actually, there's no point in even opening this because it's going to close right when we get into the Miranda battle. I also like how Rax came in here and just said lizard and then left. He's so nice to me, guys.
You fulfilled your purpose.
I probably won't be. I'm fighting Miranda, then I'm gonna get out of here. I don't have cherry stamina. I do like one game. Oh, I am too. I understand. Are we in bird form? We're in fucking bird form.
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is
Oh yeah, glad to talk to you too.
Saved me from the pits of despair.
We're just gonna kick Miranda's ass before she kicks ours. And then we're gonna go find somebody for you guys to hang out with. And I'm gonna go find some foods. I'm here. This is the annoying part of the fight. Like, see, you guys can't... One, you can't shoot that like you're supposed to. And two, you're just... tiny. Well, we got her. But you're just kind of like guessing if you're hitting her or not when she's in bird form.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time we let you into my house.
And I never fully understood how to fully knock her out of this phase. I always thought that, like, damaging her was how you got her out of it. But that hasn't been working. So I don't know if this is a time thing or what. Or if it's doing enough damage. Okay, one cycle, good. Break it with the flice water.
To ensure I never see your face, I will feed you to the darkness. Every single cell of your being. You will not, for all eternity.
This part you might actually. There we go. That was close. I don't think that was a PB. I don't think it was. I think we got turned around a few too many times. But it was still good. It was fun to kind of get back into knife only again. It was fun to get back into it. I would love, yeah, 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's 5 minutes off my PB. I would love to, like, learn how to knife only this game on at least standard. But I haven't had time to do it yet. If you're not already following, make sure to drop a follow to make it back here tomorrow for a little teeny tiny dose of variety. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Follow the socials. And once again, spam Enigma with all the pandas. Have a fantastic rest of your night, guys. Fantastic Wednesday. I'll see y'all after karate tomorrow. Bye, guys.